Have you been looking for an amplifier that can handle just about anything you could think of, as far as effects, different genres, and everything in between? This is the Blackstar ID100 TVP. I'm Dakota Amacker. I'm going to show you what it can do. Let's check it out. Okay, so as you can hear, this amp, although I only use so many of the options and effects that's in it, is equipped to handle just about anything you could think of. So, for starters, it's a digital amp and it's supposed to emulate tubes. You have all your different options, KT88, 6L6, KT66, EL34, 6V6, and EL84. So, it's supposed to sound like a tube amplifier and emulate that tone you'd get from one. So there's a lot of different options you can dig in and really craft your own tone. Say you have a certain tube sound you like, this just about can sound just like the real thing. So as far as channels go, you have 3 sets that you could program. Let's see if I can remember. Yeah, you got the red channel, green, and then yellow. And each channel, you got 4 separate banks. So you get a total of 4, 8, 16 total. And there's just unlimited possibilities. Myself, the first channel is like my clean tone. Second one's my lead rhythm tone. And over here, for the third one, it's basically like a lead tone with some delay and a little bit of reverb. And I didn't really go into this one, but my fourth one, I usually have like a blues overdrive. So that's a cool option, being able to save your favorite sounds and tones and different, amp sounds that you would come up with. You just store it right in there and you're good to go. Cut the amp off, go do something, come back, and it's right where you left it. You can save them, and of course you can upload different patches and whatnot to the Blackstar Architect software. Really cool. So you come up with a cool tone for rhythm. You can share it with your friends. They could download it right onto their amp, whether it's from the ID series or some of the other series that Blackstar offers. really, really cool, very flexible, so much you could do, endless possibilities. So in short, the basic, sounds of the amp, you got a lot of different channels here. You got OD1, OD2, and different crunches and cleans. So there's a lot you can use to dig in there. And of course, you got your ISF feature and a lot of different, ways you could dig in and get the most out of this amp. And it's just really, really flexible, in my opinion. It can handle everything with ease. And it's really cool having all these effects built in. You got flange, chorus, delay, I think reverb, and each one you get to kind of tweak it and adjust the volume whether you want more or less of the effect. And you can have multiple ones on at the same time. It's really cool. And you can store them. You can like have a little tap button for how fast, for example, you want delay to be. You could tap delay it, however quick you push it. So there's a lot there, there really is. And one cool feature, in my opinion, this is a digital amp head. However, it's supposed to sound like a real tube one. But one cool thing is you can hook this straight up into your computer, just like with my video for the HT Stage 100 Mark II. Hook it up, one cable, straight into your USB port of your computer. You get to use all these tones straight in the studio. No interface required, and it's really, really cool. Specifically, I used this amp head for my first CD, my Unoya EP. I used the channels you saw, and I think one or two tracks I used some delay and reverb and whatnot, but I used exclusively this amp head for my first CD. And it sounded great, and it especially sounded great bringing those tracks to life live. This amp is just like very flexible, and it can do just about anything you would expect of it. So, of course, there's a lot more. I could sit here all day digging in, show you the different tonal possibilities. But if you're wanting to play metal, this amp does have a good tight low end. It's very clear. And I think that there's a built-in noise gate to help get rid of some of that excess noise, reverb, and, static and whatnot. But it just handles everything so easily. And especially me being a metal guitar player, when I tell you this thing can handle it, even 7-string and more, it's got it. So if you like, great tones as far as metal goes, hard rock, blues, this amp's got you covered. Even if you play like country, clean stuff, you could even hook acoustics up to this if you wanted to. It's just, unlimited possibilities. They're all there. So that's what I use it for. What I dug into today is a little taste of what it has to offer. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the Blackstar ID100 TVP, which is short for True Valve Power. Sounds just like the real thing in my opinion. Pretty close at least. And in short, just sounds fantastic. So if you want something you can mess around with, these go for they were about $400 brand new, which is very affordable considering everything that's packed in this amp. So you won't break the bank, and this is a great amp to have. I use it and bring it to every gig as a backup because I know if something happened, say I pop a tube or something, I could always hook this one up and it's got me covered. So there you have it, the Blackstar ID100 TVP. It's got everything you could want in an amp, in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the support.